I think what India needs to do is also look at the enterprise space and, create companies that are not just delivering things as a service like Flipkart and others. Those are great companies, but I'd love to see the next big security company get started in India.
That's right.
Next big storage company get started in India. I think there is going to be an opportunity with the rise of wearables and Internet of Things. There's an opportunity for India, just like it did. It leapfrogged fixed internet to go to the mobile internet.
That's right. Yes.
And wireless. Similarly, I think if India thinks about infrastructure for Internet of Things and what applications, what kinds of software platforms
That's
need
right.
to be developed, I don't see anything that prevents India from creating amazing enterprise-based companies.
I also want to talk to you about something that the Prime Minister is going to come in here speak about. He's obviously spoken about Startup and Stand Up India. You've spoken about that. But, he's particularly, at one level, almost obsessed with Digital India. And that's one of the pillars of his governance. They want to move to an e-governance model, maximum governance, minimum government. From an external point of view, because you have the luxury to step back and see things far more objectively than perhaps a lot of us in India do. How do you read this? What is the scope and impact of a slogan like Digital India? Do you believe at one level, are you wary of the fact, because some people are, could it just end up being a rhetoric?
I think it's a great vision, and I think any country I think needs to have a vision of how to move its economy and its people into the future. And to me, that's what Digital India conveys, right? It's sort of how do you leapfrog from primarily a service-based, agriculture-based economy into something that is really going to embrace the future, where the future jobs are going to be. I think having said that, there needs to be a lot more execution discipline, I feel, in terms of what are the pillars that drive Digital India into becoming a reality? What will be the investment that's necessary? What is the public-private partnerships that will be required? How much broadband capability is there going to be? How will we drive the cost of all these solutions down? How will we create the startup ecosystem that builds, and how will we train the workforce?
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.